great day for hockey in Michigan, that's for sure.
The Kris Perani Hockey Foundation is receiving an award from Rico Phillips, who won an award from the NHL Foundation. And basically, Rico has decided to give the donation from the NHL Foundation to the Kris Perani Hockey Foundation.
This is so exciting because as I get a chance to look at the faces of these brand new participants who don't really know what to expect, they got an idea, and see the smile and the anguish, anxiety on some of their faces, it's a unique experience, and I'm so happy, to be a part of it. When I was fortunate enough to receive the Willie Award from the National Hockey League, I was informed that there was a cash donation to the charity of my choice, and initially, I was thinking of how could we use it here for our program, but what I started to think about, which was more important to me, is growing our sport. So our program is an introductory program, and what we hope is that kids get enough skill and they like it enough that they want to go on. So when they go on, where do they go? How do they afford it all of a sudden? And so for me, it was important to give to the Kris Perani Foundation because they help these kids in those situations to move forward.
The Perani Foundation was set up in Kris Perani's memory. She died in 2006, and the foundation was created in 2008 as a way to have her live on. And basically, she used to love watching kids play hockey when she would go to the rinks, and we wanted to keep that going, to keep as many kids to be able to play hockey as possible. And so the foundation was created in her memory to be able to keep kids on the ice. I would guesstimate about 30 players will end up getting assistance from the foundation because of this one donation.
Like, our program is specifically for kids within the city of Flint, and it's on purpose, not just because I love Flint, but it's because this is an inner city urbanized area that has very little exposure to the sport. We do have an OHL team right here in Flint, but youth hockey is so far removed that when I go to schools and when I talk to kids, they almost have no concept of the sport. So they can't envision themselves doing this. And then on the second hand of things, we wanted to make sure that we offer something unique. These kids here, it's unique to them and their families, within their groups of friends. They skate and others don't. And so we give them some life skills as well, teaching them that our first lesson is how to fall down, and of course the second lesson is how to get back up. And it's a cliche of sorts, but I think it's so important that we're not just teaching hockey, we're teaching some life skills too.
Rico's been instrumental in growing hockey in the town of Flint. About 8 years ago, he came to our Perani's Hockey World and asked for equipment, and we were able to donate some sets of equipment. And then as the years gone on, they've been able to purchase more equipment as his foundation has grown. But there's, a dozen or so kids in the Flint area that have come out of his program and are now playing in association hockey. So it's pretty impressive to see, and he's always looking to give back to the Flint community.
But I want you to understand something, kids. That's just like life. Sometimes you fall, and you gotta get back up. Now, it's even harder to get back up. That's how it is in life sometimes. It's not so easy to get back up, but you gotta get back up. So remember that. If you don't remember anything, you gotta get back